Hello, welcome to my tutorial. Today we're going to integrate a Bootstrap template, HTML template, and use this as an interface for Laravel. So Laravel by default doesn't come with any interface at all, except you'll just see the Laravel 5 logo. So I just downloaded this over the internet. It's called Mentor, and I already extracted it, and it has several folders and one file. And this is my new setup for Laravel. So that's the first thing that you're going to do: create a clean install of Laravel and download any template that you want. My example, I used Mentor. This is a one-page Bootstrap HTML template. So the first thing that you're going to do after setting up Laravel and download and extracting your template, copy all folders in that particular template inside Laravel public folder. Next step is to copy index.html of your template, place it in resources, views, and rename the file into index.blade.php. You will have to do this because Laravel uses its own blade templating engine, wherein you are required to put the blade.php your file name. Okay, next thing that you're going to do is open up the routes file in your Laravel setup. It's inside app http routes, and then change welcome to index. Why index? Because that's the first name that you have in your file, index, the first string rather. So earlier it says welcome, that's why it's going to pick up welcome.blade.php. So since we're going to convert convert Mentor into Laravel front end, so we have index blade.php and change welcome to index. Now if I'm going to go to my front end Laravel setup, I'm going to refresh. You will see that Mentor is being picked up, but the CSS folders, the images folders are not picked up. So we still have to update the index file. So to do that, let's go to resources, views, and index blade.php. So the first thing that you're going to do is to identify all folders in your public folder that your template will be using. So the first thing will be the CSS folder. So I have here all the CSS folder that's being used or called. You're going to add something called the blade templating. Basically, Laravel use its own templating engine in order to use or to make up with the interface. So basically, this is a statement that says get the URL or default URL wherein Laravel is installed. In my example, it's in localhost Lara1. So if you're going to install this online, it will just basically pick up your domain name for whatever it is that you're going to use. So I'm going to copy paste this. Of course, you're going to include the public folder. So I'm going to copy paste this to all CSS folders, folder that's being called. The next folder will be fonts. We'll try to search for fonts. Okay. No, but there's no call for the fonts folder. Let's proceed to images. Okay, I'll do the same thing with the images folder. Put this line of code, the code or statement before the image folder name. We'll continue and search for those folders and paste the statement there. Okay. So you'll have to be very careful. Locate all the calls. Okay. Next is JS. I'll try to search for any call from the JS folder, and I have it here. And do the same thing. Paste the statement. And obviously it includes the contact form. Fonts image contact form. I'll try to check if there are any contact form call. Okay, so I think I'm done. I'm going to refresh my Laravel setup, and now you have integrated the mentor template in your Laravel setup. Thank you for watching.